Hi, I'm Rich McKeaton from RMK Fitness and Wellbeing, Yorkshire's leading fat loss expert and author of Reclaiming Slim. And today I'm going to talk about a little known secret that I use with all my clients, and it helps them to drop fat really easily. And we're going to talk through how we do it today. Okay, it's actually just a simple solution, and usually it's the simplest solutions which work really well. So this is my fat loss potion, my hydrating water, and it is literally just water. I think you may expect anything massive. There's a few little things we're going to add to it which help, but it's mainly the water. When people are well hydrated, they tend to eat less, and one of the reasons for that is because sometimes people think they're hungry, but actually they're just thirsty. So the hunger and the thirst signal are actually the same thing. Another reason it helps with fat loss is because the fat cell can't really be broken down unless it's fully hydrated, and when that happens, then they can be excreted from the body a lot easier. And being properly hydrated is just really good for health. The body is something like 80% water, okay? And a lot of that is in the brain, and it's in the muscles, it's in the joints. So when people are dehydrated, they tend to get more headaches, muscle cramps. They're not as strong as they could be, they don't feel as energetic as they could do. So just a simple thing like drinking more water will help people to lose fat, they'll feel better, they'll look healthier. In fact, one of the first things people notice is that their skin becomes a lot clearer when they're properly hydrated. Now, you need anywhere from about 1.5 to 3 litres a day, depending on how big you are. You'll get about a litre of that just through eating food alone, but to really get the most out of hydration, you need to be taking on a bit more each day. I reckon for a starting point, about 1.5 litres for most people. Yeah, now, should you ever get thirsty, it's going to take you about 24 hours to become hydrated. So if you get yourself into a state where you're dehydrated, where your metabolism isn't working as fast as it could do, where you're maybe getting headaches or muscle cramps, then it's going to take you a full day of drinking properly to get your body working at its optimum again, just through hydration. Now, if after another day you get thirsty again, or your urine starts to look dark, then you need to take another 24 hours. So it's a good idea just to drink water constantly throughout the day. So this is what we do. I've got a bottle of Evian here, okay, other brands are available. But I like this one just because it tastes nice, and you know, you could actually just buy one of these and retop it with tap water each day, save yourself some money. I've taken some of the water out of here. Okay, we're going to add a few things to this. Now, one of these a day is just a good rule. It helps you know, that's about 1.5 litres. If I drink one of them a day, I know at least I've had at least half. I mean, me personally, I'm quite a big guy, so I need at least 2 of these. Sometimes I have a bit more if I've got a tough training day on. Now I'm going to add to this Evian my own urine. No, I'm only joking. This is green tea. And green tea, Clipper, any brand will do. Green tea is full of really important antioxidants which help fight the free radicals which we produce during exercise, during our sort of day-to-day living. Okay, we tend to produce a lot of free radicals, so the more antioxidants we can get into our diet, the better. Green tea has also been shown in a number of studies to help increase metabolism. It's probably in any fat loss supplement you always see green tea as an ingredient. Okay, I've got an organic one there, so it's not full of a truckload of chemicals. And all I do is I've made this about an hour ago, and I'm just going to pour that in there. And all I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some limes. I've got a full lime here. All I do is I'll just kind of squeeze that in there, and I'm actually just going to put that in the bottle. Okay, now the limes do a number of things. Okay, first off, they provide a few important minerals like vitamin C in there, and you get some alkalizing minerals. So the limes, although they're acidic in nature, they actually have an alkalizing effect on the body. I don't want to go too far into this, but many of the things that we do in life are quite acidic, such as exercising, or if we eat some healthy foods are acidic too. For example, most proteins are fairly acidic. So things like this can go a long way to offsetting that. When the body is more alkaline, again, we tend to have a lot more energy, and it tends to be a lot easier to lose weight. So I'm putting a full lime in here. Okay, and the other thing is, it just tastes nice. A lot of people, when they're trying to lose weight, they go on these diet drinks, or they don't like the taste of water. This helps improve the taste of water. Okay, and I've also got a lemon there too. I'll just squeeze that now. I can't bother to put it in. Right, and what I'm going to add now is my secret ingredient. Okay, this is Himalayan salt. And all I'm going to do, just put this on the floor, I'm going to put a couple of pinches of this in. Okay, the Himalayan salt helps the water to become absorbed. Okay, so when people, if they don't drink much water, and they suddenly start drinking loads of water, there's something called hyperhydration, which basically means the body has not enough salts to take the water on board and utilise it properly. So it can just go straight through you. So you can be drinking loads and loads and loads, but your body just can't make the most of it. So we have just a little bit of salt in there to help your body absorb it. Yes, there are warnings about salt intake. It mainly applies, to be honest, to processed foods. If you're eating a good, wholesome, natural diet, like the one I prescribe in Reclaiming Slim, then that's the kind of diet that you'd have to really work hard to exceed the. Right, so that's me, Richard McKeaton. This is my fat loss potion. One of these a day will melt the pounds away. Trust me, give it a go. And then if you follow the advice in my book too, you'll get even further.